Now whatever happens happens, like that will be just bonus in life. That is the what I was here for in this world, and I have done that.
Putting all your savings to something that you're not even sure about it will work or not is incredible. Hats off to your father, hats off to you.
The potential in this business is huge. I just have to find those strategies, I just have to find a better system around it, and this is going to work. When I started, the course that I bought, the online course, it costed around 42K. But I just felt like this is it, I need to run this. There's no other way I can get into this. When the client is working with me for a long time, it just shows the kind of trust they have.
I was going through a clip of Zakir Khan, and he was explaining something that connected me as well. That success is something you can't feel that one day, okay, I am a successful person. When you look behind your journey, no, when you look back, you think, okay, something is working. What was that moment for you when you realize, okay, something is working? How you felt, and what was that moment for you?
Yeah, I when I started, I didn't understand how it would go on, how it would unfold. I knew that okay, I will of course start earning, I will get projects and stuff. But when I started getting more referrals from existing clients, I knew okay, the work that I'm doing is bringing results. That's why they're referring me to the other person as well. So it started, so there's a funny story, not funny exactly, but when I started, the course that I bought, the online course, it costed around 42K. And just for a course, like it was not even any certification course, it was just a skill based course. But I just felt like this is it, I need to run this. There's no other way I can get into this. And because it was COVID and I didn't have any money, I was just graduating at that point. My father had some some LIC or something like maturing, and that was my father's only and only savings in his life, because he was always busy providing for us. He didn't get enough to save for future. So that was the only savings that he has ever done in his life. And it was around, like something around the price of the course only. And I was like, and I just told him that I want to do this, I want to do this course. And he was always, as always, he's like, okay, do it. He never said no to me, he's always believing in me. So, and I told him I will return this money back as soon as I start earning. And when I started, the first month I was just learning, I was so excited to start working. There were some hiccups in the process, but somehow the ball started rolling. And in next 2 months I was able to recover that amount. And I first gave that back to my father. I was like, now this is yours, I am returning it back, and I will start now for myself. It was like that, and when I knew, when I saw, okay, I could return that money, I knew, okay, I can do this. The money, when it starts coming in, you get a huge confidence, like this is working. You can get going, you can because you constantly learn, also you constantly evolve, also you meet so many people, observe so many people's journey. You understand, you pick from them, you rebuild those things for yourself. And I knew that this is working. And a year later, when the work was so much that I had to hire my first teammate, I knew that the potential in this business is huge. I just have to find those strategies, I just have to find a better system around it, and this is going to work. And touchwood, it did, and it has been going really well so far.
And true to that, I literally got goosebumps when you shared that personal story about the savings, because I also come from a very, well, not very, but lower middle class family, and I know what a saving means to a family, and putting all that savings to your, not only daughter, anyone, even doing something, putting all your savings to something that you're not even sure about it will work or not is incredible. And hats off to your father, hats off to you. And it's it's an awesome story. So linking to that, you also mentioned that you retired your dad at just 24, when you were 24, and that's a dream for every daughter, literally. I feel I feel proud that you did this. So could you share that moment with us?
Of course. Thank you so much. I started working around 2020, and the first thought that was in my mind, okay, as soon as I hit that amount of money in a month, I will be able to retire my father. But fathers being fathers, they are not like, when even when I hit that amount, I was doing well in a year in my business, but he was not ready to retire, because he was like, that will be too much pressure on you, because you then will have every kind of responsibility of the world, and I can't let you do that. So I was like, it was like 2 years of convincing him to just retire. Like, it was not that's the thing about fathers, right? They want to provide and provide for you, they don't think about themselves. But I was determined that I will make it happen anyhow. So eventually, as I mentioned, I wanted to do my MBA. So I thought, okay, father is worried about, business is volatile, so there's a worry key, something can fall back at any moment, and what we'll do then, because we don't have any backup. So I was like, okay, let me then complete my MBA is a backup in itself. I have all the experience of running a business. I will also have a degree, so even if something goes wrong, I will have something to go back to. Then you will have no choice but to retire, because okay, now she's said she can take care of everything. And then when I was like almost 1 year into MBA, I was like, now it's over. You were like, you cannot continue to work. I can take care of things. I for a 8 to 12 months, I was like, I will run the house. You save up your money right now, and we'll see if I can do it for 12 months. You will know, okay, I can do this, right? So yeah, so we did a trial run sort of thing for a year, and then he was convinced, okay, okay, I can return now. So yeah, it was a very sweet moment. It was like the most beautiful moment of my life, and that was the moment, right? Now whatever happens, like that will be just bonus in life. That is the what I was here for in this world, and I have done that. Now everything that happens is just added and just bonus for me. I'm so grateful for all of it. But that was it for me. I did retire him at 24. And yeah, story also got actually published on She the People TV. I'm sure you have heard about it. And yeah, so it's been an exciting journey. I'm just so grateful to be able to support my family.
I think what success means is very personal thing to someone, but for everyone, when they do something for their family and something that their family is proud of, no, there's nothing above that. Whatever you do is just a bonus in your life. So yeah, really, I'm also proud of you. So okay, moving on to my next question. You shared that when you are doing business, there are a lot of clients associated with you. So, would you like to share, like, there will be a lot of success story. They are very success story, but there are some success story which is very personal to yourself. You feel connected to that story. So, do you have some client story of yours that you got emotional with, like, okay, I made this work. I'm so proud of myself.
Actually, there are many, like, in terms of like, whenever we start working, our focus is to, give the best for the client and get them as much of, recognition as possible in terms of their context, right? Every client has different goals and different equipment. So we, of course, tailor our strategies accordingly. And whenever a client, hits such numbers and stuff, we always look forward to that. Some of our clients got featured in Forbes, GQ, different international televisions. They have their shows running. So all of those are great wins, but those are project basis. Once a project is done, we are celebrating. But what sticks to me the most with working with a client is when the client is working with me for a long time. It just shows the kind of trust they have. I have clients who I am working with for last 3 years now. So that just shows, like, because freelancing is seen as a thing, like, it's a project basis thing. You will work with someone, you will move on to the next, and that's a continuous process. But most of our clients are long term, and that also, of course, gives the business stability, but that gives me so much confidence and faith. Okay, this client is trusting me for such a long time, means we are also delivering value. And the kind of personal bond also you develop in the process with these people, right? Because they're not just client anymore. You are talking with them daily. You are having so much shared passion about some business idea. You are always in touch. It's like it's a personal bond also gets built. And I have that with some of my clients, especially with one of my clients, and it's so special. Like, it's just not a client work. It doesn't feel like a client work. It feels like you're doing, work for your own business also. It's like it becomes your baby too. So yeah, I love that kind of bonding with my clients. Of course, it's professional also, but the personal element when it comes, that makes me so emotional, because that means that work is bringing some impact, which I am here for, which is like my purpose, you can say. So yeah, definitely there's other couple of clients like that, and I'm so grateful to have them in my life and in our like working with in my business.
Sure, personal connection is what we works for something, right? Other than the ROI, we also works for connections as well.